What are some tips for virgins when the time comes? Don't finger her like a jackhammer. You probably will have performance anxiety. Shit, it still happens to me when I'm with someone new. It will probably be underwhelming, and then you'll think, wait, this was the sex stuff people wrote songs about? But then you might get to practice more, and that can be fun. Don't take it so damn seriously. Laugh with each other. Take your time, and above all, communicate. It's lower than you think it is, but it's not that low. You're doing a come here motion, not stuffing a turkey. When they make a move on you, remember to shout no way Jose and walk away in order to preserve your virginity. For guys, wear a condom. It's safer, it'll help you last longer, and if you start out not wearing one, then you're really not going to ever want to wear one. You don't always have to fuck her hard. In fact, sometimes that's not right to do. Sometimes you got to make some love and fucking give her some smooches too. Practice safe sex. Only do it if you're both comfortable and happy. Don't force anyone or try to convince them either. If they don't want to, don't pressure them. Take your time and enjoy it. Be open and honest. Communicate and feel free to laugh. It's meant to be fun. Don't stress over it. No one does it perfectly their first time, or several times after that in fact. If you're not married, prepare for eternal damnation. The hole is lower down than you think. Do a sweet flip as you are thrown into the volcano and you'll be a fucking legend. Guys, don't try to force staying hard or keeping maximum hardness. You'll end up flexing it away. Also, don't flex your thighs or again it'll go away. As a side note, if you have a boner in a public situation and you're uncomfortable, do flex your thighs. If it's your first time, don't worry. There are some simple things you can build and have with you to make things go easier. You'll need to construct some sort of a frame out of stout lumber. 2x6s should do. Also, try to source a stationary engine with a large flywheel. Ideally a hit and miss type from the early 1900s, or a hot bulb engine that powered an oil pump in the early years. You'll also need some rope, a strong pipe, and maybe a back brace. Now, when the time comes for some consensual lovin', set up the A-frame in line with the engine. Then connect the flywheel of the engine to your backside using the pipe and rope. The important bit is to suspend yourself just off the floor using the A-frame. Then line yourself and your lover's important parts up and start the engine, and you'll be in lovemaking heaven. Baby wipes if you can't shower, but if possible shower first. What are some tips for virgins when the time comes? Use more than the tip. When you are about to shoot your goo, you have to say my ultimate is ready. If you're not financially stable and are not married, do everything in your power to not get pregnant. Forget everything porn taught you. Don't overthink it. Don't stick your dick in crazy. Wear a fucking condom. Don't read too much advice. It'll give you anxiety when the time arrives. Most men fuck like dogs. No grace, no skill. A few dozen thrusts and you're done. You need to be patient. Give her time. Your cock shouldn't go near her till she's slick as a baby seal, and then you go inside. But slowly. Don't jam it in like you're spearing a pig. Power up before the battle, not during the battle. Wear a condom. If you just met her and she's on the pill, wear a condom. STIs are real. Get consent. Use protection. Condom, gloves, dental dam, etc. Use lube. If there's blood or pain, stay calm and stop. Also, the first dozen times you have sex at the very least are going to be emotionally overwhelming. There's gonna be a lot of chemical activity in your brain making you feel all sorts of emotions. If you or your partner cries after sex or has weird feelings, that's normal. Just be there for each other if that's what you guys want. It was common for me to cry after sexual activities when I was first starting out. Sometimes there was a reason, sometimes there wasn't. Finally, keep your expectations low. Like, go to the Challenger deep, dig a couple 100 feet down, and place your expectations there. It's not gonna be a super wild out of body experience where you ascend and reach nirvana. It's gonna be awkward and weird. You might not even come. Your partner might not even come. Don't worry about that. Just focus on having fun. Here's my last piece of advice to you. If you can't laugh with your partner during sex, you're having sex with the wrong person. Good luck. Ask your partner to show you around. I was terrible at sex and did it often because that's what you do in high school and college. I finally had a girlfriend who was confident and smart enough to stop me and say, "No, this is how you pleasure me. Basically, here's my clit," showed me with her own hand and rubbed that for about 10 minutes. Once they are almost there, you can initiate actual intercourse, and even if you don't last long, she'll have an orgasm and you'll both be happy. This is essentially how I've had sex for the last 20 years, and it's been great for anyone involved. If you have to jackhammer a chick for 30 minutes, you're both working too hard. Everyone sucks their first time. Being good takes practice, but practicing is fun. Fun fact: Jesus created Fortnite to prevent young to-be priests from losing their virginity. Play Fortnite, and you won't need this thread. The time will never come. Don't expect to get erect. Pray that the gods accept your pure body at the time of the sacrifice. If asked to stop, stop. Wear a condom if you're male. Females, make sure he wears a condom. Don't panic. Seriously don't. I had a friend who panicked thinking if he could do it right and his dick never stood up, and that was a mess. I had to clear things up between those two. It helps to chant along with the other cultists while you're strapped to the altar. It also keeps you from thinking about your imminent demise and more on the awakening of the lords of the ancient secrets. Calmly sit there as the sacrificial blade comes towards you. Yes, it looks strange and unearthly, and might be moving and wiggling when you don't keep a good eye on it. But the pain is temporary, and your glory as the sacrifice of their return will not be unremembered. Don't go for speed. You're gently touching and caressing your partner, not scrubbing your kitchen counter. Your first time will probably be a disappointment, and that's okay. You'll get better and so will they. Tell them you're a virgin. Relax, it's supposed to be fun, not stressful. Have fun. Don't say thank you after you nut. I did that and I still cringe about it. Advice from my dad to adolescent me: if you think there's even a remote possibility you might receive a blowjob, make sure to wash your dick out real good. You do not want to fuck that up. Won't last that long. Don't fret, it's gonna be awkward. Porn is not good reference material. If you aren't sure what it is, what it does, or what you need to do with it, ask when in doubt. Foreplay. This is a good tip for guys, as sometime you might need a breather. Edit. You'll encounter some odd smells at times. It's normal. Don't point it out. Just have a shower afterwards. Don't try what you've seen in porn.